Even the most innocent and seemingly harmless habits might actually be hurting your corgi. In fact, these common things that you probably do every day can physically or emotionally hurt your corgi, or at least cause anxiety and stress. We'll reveal these potentially harmful habits and what to do instead. But here's one of the worst ones first. Number 1. Shaving your corgi. Look, I get it. It's hot, and the endless shedding is enough to make you lose your mind. But shaving your corgi is the absolute last thing you should do. Sure, it might seem practical to shave off all that fluff in the summer heat, but their double coat is more than just a fashion statement. It's their built-in climate control. Corgis have a 2-layered coat, a soft undercoat to keep them warm in the winter, and a tougher outer layer that acts as a shield against sun, rain, and even dirt. Shaving it disrupts this balance and can lead to overheating or even sunburn. That said, their fluff isn't just for show. It's actually functional. In fact, one owner said, "I shaved my corgi once and she looked so embarrassed, I almost cried." Embarrassment aside, shaving can also interfere with the coat's ability to grow back properly, leaving patchy, uneven fur that may never fully recover. So instead of reaching for the clippers, stick to regular brushing to manage shedding and keep your corgi cool in the summer. Remember, a shaved corgi might not just lose their fluff, they lose their natural protection too. Number 2. Letting your corgi jump on and off the couch. It's tough to resist a corgi's relentless drive to launch themselves on and off the furniture like they're training for a canine parkour championship. And unless your home is completely furniture-free, these daring leaps are also inevitable. That's why it's so important to train them early and guide them towards safer habits. Those short legs and long backs make them especially prone to back injuries, including serious conditions like intervertebral disc disease. Each jump puts unnecessary strain on their spine and joints, turning what seems like harmless fun into a risky habit over time. One owner shared, saying, "I didn't realize how much damage those little hops could do until my corgi started limping after just one bad jump. To be honest, he's never really been the same after healing." To keep your corgi safe, consider investing in pet stairs or a ramp to give them a safer way to reach their favorite spot on the couch. Oh, and make sure to introduce this early on, or they'll never make the switch. A little patience now can save you and your corgi from big problems later. Number 3. Letting them use the stairs. Watching a corgi tackle a staircase might look cute. Those little legs working overtime as they bound up and down. But beneath the cuteness lies a potential danger to their long backs and delicate joints. Just like jumping off the couch, climbing stairs repeatedly can strain their spine and put them at greater risk for IVDD as they grow older. In fact, one owner jokes, "He charged up the stairs like a tiny tank until the vet bill hit like a wrecking ball. Now we've got baby gates everywhere, and he's plotting his revenge." So what's the solution? Block access to stairs with baby gates or supervise them closely when they need to use them. For multi-level homes, carry your corgi when possible or install a ramp to make the journey safer. They might handle the stairs just fine in their younger years, but as they age, the strain can catch up with them, leading to serious joint and hip problems down the road. Protecting their back now ensures they can keep enjoying life's adventures for years to come. Just maybe not as a stair-climbing pro. Number 4. Leaving your corgi at home all day. Despite their adorable looks and small size, corgis are energy-packed and highly intelligent dogs. They require a healthy outlet for their mind and body. Leaving them home alone for long stretches without any stimulation? Let's just say they'll find creative ways to entertain themselves, like redesigning your couch cushions or testing how many shoes can fit in their tiny mouths. If you're gone all day for work, it's essential to plan ahead. A brisk walk or a spirited game of fetch before you leave can help burn off some of that famous corgi energy. As one corgi owner shared, "I started doing puzzle toys with my corgi, And it's like magic. They stay calm and focused, even when I'm not at home. So, how can you keep them happy while you're away? Aim for at least 10 minutes of mental stimulation each day, whether through puzzle feeders, training, or interactive games. It keeps their sharp minds engaged and prevents those acting out moments when you get home. If you can't provide the stimulation, it might be worth reconsidering if a Corgi is the right match for your routine. Remember, a tired Corgi is a happy Corgi, and a less destructive one, too. Number 5. Overfeeding your Corgi, especially with treats. If there's one thing I've learned after owning a Corgi, it's that they've all mastered the art of looking absolutely starved, no matter how recently they've eaten. It's hard to say no to those pleading eyes and adorable faces, but giving in too often can have serious consequences. But behind the cuteness lies a serious risk. Corgis are highly prone to obesity, and their short legs and long backs mean extra weight can lead to significant joint strain, back problems, and ultimately, a shorter lifespan. One owner shared, "I used to give my Corgi treats for every cute thing he did. Then I realized he was always doing something cute. Now he stuck to carrots, cucumber slices, and green beans as snacks, and he's healthier for it." Yes, I know, it's ridiculously difficult saying no to your Corgi. But here's a good compromise. Instead of handing out high-calorie treats every time they look at you with those puppy dog eyes, opt for low-calorie options or use part of their daily food allowance. Keeping their weight in check not only helps their health, but also ensures they stay their energetic, bouncy selves for years to come. Number 6. Letting them run on slippery surfaces. Watching a Corgi dart across a slippery floor, legs skidding in all directions, might seem hilarious at first. That is, until you realize just how much harm it can cause. Their short legs and long backs make them especially vulnerable to losing balance, leading to strained joints or even spinal injuries from a sudden slip. So, what starts as playful fun can quickly become a painful problem for your pup as they age. With that in mind, do your best to keep your Corgi from playing or running on slippery surfaces such as hardwood or tile. In fact, one owner said, "I used to laugh at my Corgi sliding around the kitchen until he slipped and yelped. Now my floors are covered in rugs, and he's sliding free." To protect your Corgi, invest in non-slip mats or area rugs in places they frequent, or use paw grips to give them better traction. Keeping their nails trimmed can also help reduce slipping. By making their environment safer, you're ensuring your Corgi can enjoy their zoomies without risking their health or your heart. Number 7. Not socializing your Corgi early on. While Corgis are loyal and loving with their humans, failing to socialize them early can lead to less than adorable interactions with other animals. As one owner bluntly put it, Corgis can be aggressive. I had 2 Corgis for years that, while absolute sweethearts to anything human, were absolute murderous little demons or bullies to anything furry. This behavior stems from their strong herding instincts and natural assertiveness, which can make them territorial or bossy around other pets. That said, early and consistent socialization is key to teaching your Corgi how to interact appropriately with other animals. Exposing them to various dogs, people, and environments from a young age helps them grow into well-rounded, friendly adults. Regular play dates, trips to the dog park, or even structured training classes can do wonders for curbing aggression or pushy behavior. Not only is it easier to handle a well-socialized Corgi, but they're happier, more confident, and way more fun to be around. Number 8. Letting your Corgi herd you or your family. I know. When they're puppies and start nipping at your heels, it's undeniably cute. However, letting this behavior go unchecked can pose serious risks to both your dog and the people around them. The thing is, Corgis take their herding instincts seriously. After all, it's what they're born to do. But while it's adorable to see them keep tabs on their flock, letting them take charge can lead to behavioral issues. Now imagine them trying to herd every large dog at the park, or worse, a toddler at a family gathering. It's a behavior that can quickly spiral into chaos. Instead of herding cattle, your Corgi might try to herd your family, circling, nudging, or even nipping at your heels to keep everyone in line. While this loyalty is endearing, it's important to remind your Corgi that you're in charge, not them. Redirecting herding behavior with commands or activities like fetch can channel their instincts in a healthier way. So by setting boundaries, you'll help your Corgi feel secure and keep their herding instincts in check. No nipping required. Number 9. Giving in to your Corgi. Corgis aren't just highly intelligent dogs. They're diabolically clever when it comes to getting their way. These little masterminds and manipulators will test your limits, finding cracks in your resolve and exploiting them like furry con artists. For example, if everyone in the household isn't consistent with training, your Corgi won't be confused. They'll simply learn who's the easiest to outsmart. One owner laughed, "My Corgi figured out that I'd give in when she whined at the dinner table. Now she stares me down like I owe her rent every time I eat." While their antics might seem harmless, giving in to their demands encourages bad habits, from constant begging to outright disobedience. The key is consistency. Establish clear rules and ensure everyone enforces them. Reward good behavior, but stand firm against their manipulation tactics, no matter how cute they look. By staying consistent, you'll teach your Corgi that charm doesn't always mean getting their way. Hey, if you enjoyed this, you'll probably love this video here. And if you hit subscribe, I'll donate a meal to a rescue dog on your behalf.